Hi guys, welcome back to Morgan Tarot. It's Lisa here, and I'm here to do a reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. I'm doing a love and career series at the moment, using first of all 3 cards from 3 different oracle decks. My 3 main oracle decks that I like to gain guidance from. So firstly, we've got the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So we've got one message from that, one message from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck, one message from the Universe Has My Back Oracle deck, 3 cards of advice about love from the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and then 3 cards of advice from the Light Seers Tarot deck for career. So please remember, it is not going to resonate for everybody, but it is going to hopefully resonate with most of you, if not all of you, for the sign of Capricorn for the month of August 2021. So let's go ahead and pull the camera down so you guys can see. Thank you so much for the support I've been receiving from everybody currently. I've been overwhelmed by the amount of support I've been receiving. Let's go ahead and find out your messages for August and beyond. Now please remember, time is fluid in tarot, so these messages aren't necessarily just for August. They're going to be for August and beyond, so September and even into October. We don't know. Take it as it resonates. Obviously take what resonates, leave what does not, and let's go ahead and take the messages that you need to hear, Capricorn. Another zodiac sign that has been the most supportive of my channel thus far. Looking at the sheer number of people that have been supporting me, I am going from the most supportive to the least supportive. And when I say least supportive, it may just be purely for reasons that are beyond your control. I'm not saying that those people that have been watching me less are doing that for any particular reason. I'm simply just following that from my channel and just going from there. So I'm just reading the messages, I'm just reading the analytics from my channel and using that data to help me target the most people that are reading, that are seeking my messages. Okay, so the first message we have is poised. So I feel like you are very poised, Capricorn, for August 2021. You are poised to receive whatever it is that you are destined to receive. So you are in a position where you are well and truly ready to receive all the positive messages that are coming your way. I feel like you've may have been feeling down on your luck, or you may have been feeling as though you've not been receiving as fully as you would like to receive from the universe and from your spirit guides. I feel like you might have been in a sense of just feeling as though you're not reaching your full potential, and that there's more that you're seeking in life, in terms of happiness, in terms of wish fulfillment, in terms of what you want to get out of something. I feel like you are now poised in a position where you are very patiently waiting for what you have earned, what you have rightfully you've rightfully, as I said, rightfully earned, but almost what's rightfully yours. You've done the hard yards, you put the hard work in, and now you're waiting and you're poised to receive whatever that is that you're meant to receive, Capricorn. So as you can see from the picture, this person is spreading their wings. They are waiting to receive all of the positive, abundant messages that are coming into them, which also means all of the positive consequences for their action, and receiving those positive messages that are coming in, those positive outcomes, for all the work that you've put in thus far. Second message we have from the oracle is all must have prizes, trying to please everyone. I feel like you are a zodiac placement that likes to try to please everyone, but that's however impossible, as we all come to realize after a period of time. It's impossible to please everybody. What we can do is do our very best to try and please ourselves, and that is the most important thing that we can do. We can never possibly please everyone else, but we can try to please those that are nearest and dearest to us, whether that be our children, our closest family members, the people that we care about, our partner, our immediate partner. The people that are closest to us are the people that we are wanting to try to please, but we certainly have no obligation to please anyone outside of that. And I feel like we have this innate question that we should have to please, people, all the people around us to get some kind of acceptance from them, to get their, to not be judged by them, so to speak. But the message from Spirit here is, we don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be giving, we don't need prizes from anybody. All we need is to know that from within, that we are doing everything that we can to grow to our higher selves, that we are, doing all that we can to ascend, to grow to our highest level of capacity, and to grow to our highest level of capability. So that's all that's really important at the end of the day. You do not need to try to please everybody, and I think Spirit's message here is that, that is not a priority for you. Right now you are trying to ascend to a higher level. You are trying to grow your own, what's the word I'm looking for here? You're trying to grow your own vibration. That's it. Your vibrational energy and spirit is, something that you're trying to grow currently, and it's not really important what other people think of you, but it's more important what you think and feel about yourself. Okay, the other message we have from the universe has my back. I choose love no matter what. A very important message to remember, that no matter what is happening in your life, no matter how you feel about where you currently are at, love trumps everything. So remembering that, if you are thinking, about yourself and about how you can support others and how you can be there for others as well as how they can be there for you, it truly just comes down to love and acceptance and non-judgment. So really the message from Spirit here is, choosing love no matter what. That is all that you need to worry about. And if you just choose love and, the people around you choose love, that is all that really matters, and you will always be abundant as long as love is the priority. As long as love is the number one priority for you, and you're not seeking, external vibes, external messages from other people. All you really do need is love. Nothing else matters. So the message is very clear here, that you don't need to please other people. You're poised and in a very, positive position currently because of all the hard work that you've put in internally, all the hard work you've done within to try and, ascend to a higher level and vibrate at a higher vibrational level. And as a result, you will bring in people that are higher vibrating as well, because when you're vibrating at a higher level and you're poised to receive it and you're open to receive it and you're choosing love over above, everything else that is superficial, you will receive that abundance, because it is, that is what Spirit wants us to receive. That is what Spirit poises us to receive, and you are poised to receive that with the very first message that we received. So you are poised and open and ready for that that love, and to receive all of the abundance that's coming your way, because you're not focusing on the prize, you're focusing on the process that gets you there. The love that you are showing to others and the love that people are showing you is a positive exchange of energy, and love trumps everything, like I said. So in terms of messages from love, messages of love rather, for Capricorn August 2021 onwards, please remember, time is fluid. This is not going to resonate just for the next couple of weeks of August. This is into September and beyond, possibly. First message we have is Five of Swords. Now, fives represent change. They can represent that we're going through a period of change, and we are, in an energy of, receiving messages from our higher beings, from Spirit, from our guardian angels, from the universe. They are sending us very clear messages that there's something in our love life that we need to change. If we're single, then we need to change the way that we're looking at things, the way that we're doing things, because the way we're currently doing things is not bringing in the love that we desire, the love that we deserve, the love that we're worthy of. We are doing the hard work internally, as we've just read from the Oracle messages, but we're not necessarily reaping the rewards just yet, because there's something that's not quite right in love. With the Five of Swords, it seems as though there's an energy here that they're, either you or some people, that you cared about, that you've been dealing with recently, have turned their back. They are walking away. They are feeling burdened by this connection. This could be you burdened by this connection with someone else or a group of people where you've tried to make it work, but someone has kind of sworded you in the back with the swords here, energy here. This person is embodying, they're holding 3 swords, but there are 2 swords that have been dropped on the ground here, and they seem to me like the 2 swords that have been used to stab someone in the back or to cut someone out. So I feel like you have either cut someone out or decided that someone was not of your higher good and someone that you did not need to have in your life, you've turned your back on, or they've turned their back on you. With the 5 of Swords, like I said, it's about change, this card. Let's go ahead and find out what other messages we have in love for you, Capricorn. We have the Star here. Now the Star represents an element of healing. We are healing, we are getting back to nature, and we're wishing upon a star. Quite literally, with the star energy, we know what we want, and we are going about, receiving it in any way that we can, by meditating, by putting out positive vibes and energies into the universe, and knowing exactly what it is that we're looking for and that we want in terms of this connection. So it may be that you are meditating on the energy that you're wanting to receive. You have a particular person in mind that you are thinking about, that you are wishing for, and you're sending out those vibes to the universe. You are looking to the sky, metaphorically, so to speak, and wishing upon a star. There is, a heavy healing energy here, that you are healing whatever hurts, whatever past hurts you have from a previous connection, or just sheerly because you've been feeling very single and independent for so long that you are, pining for that connection. You're pining for that compatibility, that companionship that you seek from someone else, to give you that sense of, being able to work together with others, being able to have someone that you can just share everything with, in your life, to just share all of the ups and downs of life with. So the star here, the star energy here represents that, but as you can see, we are in an energy here where someone's cutting you out, or you're cutting them out of your life because, they're not serving you currently in this current connection, or this current, current energy that you're in presently. And then we've got the Strength card, which demonstrates that you are going within, and you've got an element of strength, a strong element of strength within you. You're embodying that courageous energy, where I feel like you are healing still from something in the past that has been quite hurtful to you. I feel like you've had to turn your back on something that's been very that hasn't served you in the past, so you've had to cut it out and turn your back on it. Swords can be about cutting out energies that don't serve you, that are not for your higher good, and I feel like with the star energy here, you've had to take a period of rest and healing. As much as you'd like to, move towards this connection, I feel like this connection did not serve you, and therefore you needed to cut it out. But I feel like it hurt you to do that, because I feel like this person was someone that you wanted to have something further with, that you wanted to commit to, that you wanted to have a higher level of connection with. But it turned out that this person wasn't quite what you hoped they were. They weren't quite what you were expecting. You were surprised. I think there's an element of surprise here. But at the end of the day, you took the time to heal. You realise that you can't, accept something that's not for your higher good, because you are now poised in an energy where you're only going to choose love no matter what. And I feel like this person did not, at the end of the day, did not please you with them energy here, that you can't accept anything. You can't just accept whatever comes your way if someone is not doing what they can to please you and to show you their higher good and to show you love. You're not poised to accept it. So, the message here from Spirit is very clear, that this person has not been open, upfront and honest with you. They've not shown you the love that you deserve. You've had to cut them out because of some reason they've actually not been fair and honest with you. So you've cut them out. You've turned your back on them with the 5 of Swords. You're in a healing energy, and you know that there's love coming in for you, because you are very abundant. You are someone that is highly, attractive in love, but you're just going to take your time right now, and you're going to take, you're going to use every ounce of strength that you have currently. You're going to use courage, and you're just going to go within for a period of time and build that strength and courage within yourself, until the right person and the right situation comes along in divine timing, because you're going to choose love no matter what, but you're not going to just take whatever comes your way, whatever just, you know, presents itself to you, because it needs to be for your higher good, and you have a very high level of understanding about that, Capricorn. So you've cut things out, you are in a healing energy at the moment, and you are using your strength and courage, and you're waiting for the right opportunity to present itself to you in love. Now, if we have a look at career, we have got the Knight of Swords. You know, knights are energies of action takers. They are, you know, very astute. They are skillful. They are powerful. They know what they want and they race towards it. As you can see, this Knight of Swords is running very swiftly towards the motorbike in this particular energy of this card. So it's a fast forward movement action card. I feel like you're fast, you know exactly what it is that you'd like to do in career, or in terms of, you know, what you'd like to do with a job or career or finance. You've got a very clear picture in your mind about, you know, what to do, and you're moving fast towards that ideal. And with the Six of Wands here in the heart of the spread for career, you know, this is an amazing energy. This tells us that you are going to be victorious. Whatever it is that you're moving towards in career and finance is actually going to be a very abundant opportunity for you, because you're going to reap the rewards with the Six of Wands here, which is a card of, you know, that demonstrates victory. It demonstrates victory in whatever it is that you're pursuing. So, you know, as you can see, this person is on the stage, the lights are shining on them, people are, you know, cheering for them. It's almost like they're a public figure. This can also be a job where you're in the public eye. It could be something that is, you know, to do with social media or an online presence. You could have a website where people, you know, you're present online and you have a, you know, a high following of people. And finally, you know, we've got the Queen of Swords here, which shows that, you know, a very abundant energy again, someone who's very, you know, knowledgeable, but has also been through a lot, someone who has, you know, demonstrates an element of, you know, they've been through a lot, they're in that wounded warrior kind of energy. They've had, you know, lots of ups and downs in career. You know, things have been challenging in recent times for this person. They have had to cut out certain people and certain things, certain jobs in their recent past that haven't served them. They haven't treated them as they deserve to be treated for all the hard work that they put in. So they've had to cut them out. They've had to serve, you know, their own higher good and their own higher levels of, you know, what they deserve. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, it's just a reminder for Capricorns that, you know, to know your worth, to stand your ground, to stand in your power, and to not, you know, to not accept anything that doesn't, you know, that doesn't give you the sense of appreciation that you deserve for the hard work and effort that you put into whatever it is that you do. I feel, Capricorns, like that you give everything in love and in career and finance and job, and I feel like you just give everything, and if you're not getting that in return, if you're not being appreciated by your employer, by the person that's in your, you know, your heart, then you need to cut that person out. You need to be very upfront and tell them that they're not serving your higher good, that, you know, they're not ascending, that they're not on your vibrational level, and you cut them out of your life, which is what the Queen of Swords does. You know, if someone's not matching up to their expectations, if someone's not, you know, speaking their truth that matches with your truth, you are very quick to cut them out, because, you know, you're not here to play games. You just simply want someone that is ready to offer you the same, you know, kind of opportunities that you're willing to offer them. So it's about fairness, justice, righteousness. You're not willing to play games. You know, life's too short for that. We're not getting any younger, and I feel like in career, you know, you do have a really abundant opportunity here. I feel like you're racing towards something. I feel like when you decide what it is that you want to do, you're going to go towards it very confidently, and you're going to be rewarded as a result, because you are, you know, very committal at the workplace. You're very hardworking. You are, you know, a trusted employee, someone who gives their all, someone who doesn't take days off unless they're absolutely really sick, you know, someone who's very respected at work and who does the hard work and learns quickly, and, you know, and it's just someone that's highly valued in the workplace. So, you know, I feel like that's the energy you're embodying, and therefore you're going to be victorious in whatever it is that you do for your job or your career. and I feel like there's, you know, opportunities here for advancement, to develop in whatever that job is, to promote yourself, to gain a promotion and work in higher levels in that particular area. If, you know, if you're not being, however, treated the way that you deserve to be treated, the message from Spirit here is to cut it out, to speak your truth, to speak very clearly, and don't be afraid to do that. Let, you know, these people know, your employer, the people that you work with, know that you're not willing to just put up with whatever treatment they are willing to, you know, dish out to you. You know your worth. You know that you are high value in your, you know, in your job, in your career, in your finance, and you know exactly what it is. You know you're worthy, and you know exactly what it is that you're looking for. And if, you know, if this isn't matching up to that ideal, then you're going to be someone that's going to be speaking up about that if, you know, things aren't improving for you after a period of time. I mean, I don't feel like you're going to jump out and say that immediately, but I feel like after a period of time, if it's not matching up with your expectations, you are going to be speaking up and making sure that it's really clear that you're not going to stick around if it's not serving your higher good. So those are the messages I have for you, Capricorn, for the month of August 2021 and beyond. It looks as though you know you've got a lot of abundance coming your way. I feel like in terms of you know, the universe is saying that, you know, you choose love no matter what. You are, you know, willing to take your time to poise yourself for the right thing to come along. So you're willing to take the time to go within and just, you know, take some time to heal and be ready, with that strength and courage card here coming in for love. So taking your time in that area. And also in terms of career, I feel like, you know exactly what your worth is, and there's something really abundant opportunity coming in where you're going to be victorious, and you are absolutely going to be you know, doing very well in terms of career in the very near future. So those are the messages I have for you guys, for Capricorn, for August 2021 and beyond, for love and career. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.